Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can create rhythm using the melt function inside Prism Midi Sequencer. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Okay, so we are inside AUM, and as always we're going to create an audio channel and a MIDI channel. Inside the audio channel here, we're going to choose, doesn't matter what, for the purpose of the tutorial, but we're going to choose in this case Piano Tech. Next, we're going to choose Prism as a MIDI sequencer in the MIDI channel here. We are going to connect the two, so click here on the left hand side, select Prism. You don't really need it for this demonstration, but it's good habit to set the channel. Okay, so next we are going to open up Prism and maximize the window. We are going to select a new song and then turn on track. Now, let's say that we want to create a chord progression. You know how to do that. So click here and hold to change the number of bars too. That would be great. Then select some chords like this one. And we're going to put it, change the length first to half. We're going to put it here. And then we select the next one. We're going to position it there. Then the next one here. And the final one like so. So let's play. Now, let's say that I want to create a rhythm based on that chord progression. So how do I do that? Well, there are different ways to do that, of course. So you could actually trying to copy those chords at different length of notes, put them in another tracks, etc., etc. It's very laborious. Well, there is another way. Click there on the second track, and again, let's select tonal track. Next, let's create another audio channel like so, and let's bring in something else like Buzz Zone, which I really love. Let's connect it to here to Prism only on track number 2. Okay, so we select none, so we don't have any filter there, and then we select number 2. Okay, we go inside here and on Buzz Zone, and we are going to choose also, why not, a this little pluck sound, and we decrease a little bit the volume as well. Okay, so back to Prism, so we are on track number 2. Really nice. Okay, so let's go to back at the beginning as well here. Let's click where it says fuse, and then we select melt, and then we click and hold on track number 1, so we make that the reference track. And then we click on fuse again to go back to the sequencer view for the steps. Now click and hold down here as well, so that we change the number of bars here to make the same length of the bars of the first track here. Next here, click here. Here you can change the duration. So for example, let's say that we want the duration 1/4. We click on there, so we select the note there, here, and also there. You can see it's using 2 steps because we have 2 bars, so 1/4, 2, 3, 4/4, so that is 1 bar, the same underneath, so it makes 2 bars. So at the moment, I'm just practically saying to Prism, on this position, repeat the chords which come from the reference track, which is track number 1. For the duration, select here 1/4. And then we can go here, select 1/8, and then insert them here, like so. Of course, when on the first track the chord changes, here on the second track, it will repeat the chords which are referenced from the first track, which therefore creates a new track using the chords from the first track. Now, to see these in action a little bit more, let's create 2 nodes here, and let's go here and select Grand Staff and duplicate the same here. We're going to select Grand Staff here as well. Now we are going to connect here the first one to Prism to receive only in channel number 1, and the second instance is here of Grand Staff will receive from Prism, but only on channel number 2. Okay, so this is the first track. So you can see the chords changing from that grand piano. Now let's open the second grand staff here, and we're going to position it just underneath, like so. So you can see now underneath here that pluck sound, which will repeat the chords from the first track, but with a different rhythm, because we have selected to repeat at different points in the steps and with different duration. Now, you don't see a lot of changes here, but because it's practically repeating the same position very quickly, so that's why you don't see it. But hopefully explains it, right? And another way to actually make it more obvious is actually to delete some steps here, like perhaps like so. And now so you can see that the duration on the lower part is different compared to the upper part, which is track number 1. So again. And of course, you could elaborate on that. You can change the rhythm even further, right? So you could go to 16, like so, right? You can see even better here now that he's repeating notes quickly. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and as always, see you next time. Bye.